Welcome back. As you can see, we spat in the face of the weather gods and didn't pour on a 65-degree sunny day on Friday, and look what Saturday brought. So we're kind of waiting on a bulldozer to come and try to get down to dry ground, because today's the pour. We got 80 yards of concrete to pump. We're hoping to put the pump down on the bottom, but of course we're probably going to have to yank them out. You guys know how all this goes. Could put them up on side of the road. Hey, we're going to have figured out once the pump gets here. But anyway, we're all set. Had to move a couple electrical conduits, but we're good to go. Concrete should be here in about an hour. Wish us luck. Granted, we only have 53-degree concrete temperatures right now, but it's holding its pot life really well, which I would expect it to do. But you know, we're still looking at a 6-inch slump. Had a 6-inch slump when we batched, and haven't lost an inch up to now. What's going on now? They decided to pour from the top. We started down at the bottom, but this being ICF, you got concerned about blowout on the bottom. So normally, if this was a conventional form that we were going to see the sides of the wall, we would have started at the bottom and then brought it up to eliminate bug holes. Any entrapped air would get out the sides as the concrete was flowing up to the top of the form. Today, however, really concerned with the 12-foot, height of the wall to try to minimize the blowout. So the Nudura rep's out here. I'm going to let him call the shot. So they figured it was best if they just let it come down from the top. There'll be less surging of the pump, jeopardizing that blowout at the bottom. So that's what we're doing now, and it looks like they're moving and things are good to go. Number 2 coming up, second truck on the way. Well, we got them dialed in now. That's what we want to see. Going down, it's probably about, we've gone up to about a 7-inch slump, 7.5, and it's coming out on the forms up top there. They're on our 3rd course now, but it's coming out and flowing about like about a 7-inch. But that seems to be where they like it. We can see it heaving up there now, huh? Okay. Part of the challenge we had was that we were at they started off with 9 3/4 cubic yard loads. When I'm using super plasticizer, I really prefer not doing that. The trucks just mix better at 8 yards. Once we switched it back to 8 yards, things started to dial in really well. had to wait for it. We were 4 yards short. Gave my concrete guy a little crap for that. But I don't know if you can tell, but over in the corner there, that's where the sensors are that we're going to use for the true match. So that being the very last spot, and since it's almost 3 o'clock and we started pouring around 10, that's where the weakest concrete's going to be. So we'll base our decisions on when to take the supports down based on what we get off that corner.